A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Young on the play action. Throw left side, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ball red. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Young looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Set.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Red, yellow, blue, 32. Needle blue. Black shot.
Again, it's Young. One's complete, right side. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
52 blue. Blue, 52. Steel, black. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Drill, ready, kick. Madden.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Yellow.
To the air on first down. Young. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
10, 60 red. Black ultra. Strike 2. Check,
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Jones. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll try with Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray rolling out to his left. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's the connection to James Conner. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. The 30. Gets it to the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
On the ready.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
52 blue. Yellow. Ready?
From the 31. Running right side by McMillan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Let's go. 10 cycles. Hey, blue. Ready?
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Young working from the gun. Cut down the field. We get it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Black 40. Black shot. Blue striker. Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Completed to his running back. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. He's got a man left. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Claws red. 60 red. 60 red.
Here's Young again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On the set.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Red. Yellow. 22. 6. Madden. Watch it. 6.
They're going for it. Young. They connect to the burst. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st down, Panthers.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready. Cut.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down option in short throws.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Here we drill green. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Panthers in position to attempt a field goal.
A 38-yard attempt.
That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
The Panthers' 13-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7. Jack Whiting to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Young on 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Red, 38. Red, yellow. Need old blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. catch, but the game's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Ball on the 45. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. McMillan on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Sam Martin is set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On second down, a run with Connor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They're going play action. It's Murray. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Kyler to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. Continuing to move past the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trey Vaughn, there he has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Ready.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 42-yard line.
Murray here on first down. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now Murray on the play fake. Headed out right. On the sideline, and he's got it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. That tackle made by Princely Ellen.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he'll go down here at the 16. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's another Cardinals.
Trying to run it in, Connor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Murray, third and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Ryland is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. You don't 10 black. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Blaster, stick. Blue striker.
On second and 10, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Panthers.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Flat down. You, yellow, black, 95. Claws red. Field, black. Red, Yellow. Hut.
Young working from the gun. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Clean breakup on that throw. So second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second down carry for Jones. He's quite good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Willing to throw here on third. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I mean, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Black shot.
From the 41. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
45. White. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Young throwing here. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Gets this to Sanders. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Here's Young again. That's caught by Hubbard. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for first and 10.
Come on, Red. Here we go. Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
12, 10. 32.
To the air yet again. Young. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals don't want to see this one go to overtime. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Murray. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Back to throw. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Black 40. Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ready up.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. Third down here.
Watch out now. 56. Here we go. Red, 38.
Covered. And they're going to jump rock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's got room. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen it was probably the most costly.
Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and